The useful dead. Some Norse parts of the soul traveled with the dead on to their destination to the next realm, but some did not. Archaeological and historical evidence shows us that the Norse did indeed believe in reincarnation. Our persons hugr would pass into the body of a newborn relative after their death, and their haminya continued on in the family line. Yet their filia ceased to exist at the point of final exhalation of breath upon their passing. For the Norse, family was viewed as all-powerful, so the concept of being reborn back into the family line in order to strengthen and make it more stable was a firm belief. The saying, flesh of your flesh, blood of your blood, bone of your bone, in connection with your ancestors, is very real. If we look at death rites, we see that grave goods left were gifts for paying tribute and showing respect to a deceased person, and the value of these gifts was equated to their social status, the gifts being buried along with the body, either burned or buried. Another belief held by the Norse was that the smoke helps carry the dead into their afterlife. This is why you will often hear me speak of sacred smoke and the honor that I pay to it and its use in all of my practice. Additionally, doors and thresholds were used in death practice and ritual behavior. These magnificent doors contain a deep metaphor for transition, transformation, and luminality. It has been argued that Viking Age people built doors to the dead, such as freestanding portals, causewayed ring ditches, or thresholds to grave mounds, and on occasion, even buried their dead in the doorway. The glimpse over a doorway is attested to in the sagas and allows the individual to see the realms of the afterlife and beyond. In Seder, this can be correlated to the high seat, seeing over a threshold to receive visions and information. That, along with stepping into and through the sacred grove. Death, like life, was natural, common, and a familiar part of everyday life, connected and symbiotic, to be tapped into, utilized, honored, and respected. The useful dead. Blessings from Realm of Runes.